On May 12, 2025, Paul Eppinger, member and presumed leader of the Arizona Mexican Mafia, admitted to and pled guilty to 5 unsolved homicides from the 1990s. These confessions were made in exchange for all charges being dismissed against Elena Gonzalez in a COVID fraud indictment. Pablo had long been suspected in these homicides. However, due to lack of evidence and refusal of witnesses to testify, he had been able to avoid prosecution. The state alleged that on March 31, 1991, the decapitated body of Thomas James was found in the administrative building bathroom of the Arizona State Prison Complex, Winslow Kaibab Unit, a Level 4 custody prison yard. Thomas T.J. James was a member of the Mexican Mafia who had failed to live up to expectations on another yard. Originally, Pablo Eppinger, Robert Gray Harville, and Manuel Boss Hog Carrillo were charged in the case. However, charges were eventually dismissed due to lack of evidence. Pablo also confessed that on May 5, 1999, he and unnamed suspects entered the home of Benjamin Floater Hernandez and his wife, Carol Romero, and along with 2 accomplices shot them to death. 5 days later, on May 10, 1999, David Huato Head Gano, a member in bad standing who had given information to the police and was planning on testifying, was shot and killed in front of the Southwest Supermarket on 19th Avenue and Buckeye Road, after returning to Arizona from an out-of-state location where the feds had sent him for his protection. Finally, on June 8, 1999, Raul Chulon Sanchez, who had taken part in the Floater, Carol, and Huato Head homicides, was killed and buried in the desert. His body was found after a confidential informant who had been picked up gave up the location. In exchange for these confessions, Pablo received 5 25-to-life sentences, running concurrent to each other and running concurrent with his 2 life sentences in the feds. Pablo Eppinger, a member of the Arizona Mexican Mafia since 1982, was already serving 2 life sentences in federal prison for a double homicide committed in New Mexico in January 2000. On a side note, while in federal prison at USP Big Sandy, the Texas Mexican Mafia attacked an Arizona Mexican Mafia member over a drug debt. Seeing this, Pablo tried to intervene and was himself stabbed multiple times. This is where the irony comes in. This individual, multiple murderer, killer of many, including women and children, after being stabbed, yelled to the prison guards, help me," and expressed the belief that he was dying. This, of course, goes to show that these individuals are not bigger than life, are not legends, as some would call them, and do not deserve the misguided praise and adoration that young-minded individuals give them. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like.